Yo, what up, y'all? You are now tuned in to another episode of Behind the Baller. I am your host, Ben motherfucking Baller. Not Ben Humble, Ben Baller. Yo, man, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This is my first Thanksgiving podcast, and not much I'm gonna say on this motherfucker has anything to do with Thanksgiving. And before anybody comes in, the whole cancel culture and all the fucking Me Too people and everything, like, you know what fucking Thanksgiving is about and represents this, and people lost their land and blah blah. Man, dog, bruh, man, fuck. How about this? Let me just say this. Thanksgiving, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Man, this is just a family time where I get together with my family, my mom, anyone whose family that want, anyone whose friend, any friends, family that want to get together at my home while we eat some food. Some of us eating turkey, some of us eating vegan turkey, some of us eating vegan food. I don't know what the fuck it is. We got kimchi and shit going on. My mom's bringing kimbap and all this other stuff. And we all get together and we just celebrate love, family. Okay? And I'm not trying to get too deep or too heavy into all that shit, but that's what we do. All right, so I hope you guys are enjoying your day. This would be a perfect day to fucking catch up on past episodes. I said this last week, and I'm very thankful again for everyone in fucking Alaska, Hawaii, Canada, Singapore, fucking Japan, Korea, Chicago, Australia. I really appreciate everyone who's listening to this show, who listens to the podcast in general. We got 33 episodes now, so we got a little bit of a catalog now, as people are catching up. And with that said, still need the subscriptions to come up so we can keep this going and we can get this video going and everything else. Still independent, not signing no deals just yet. Unfortunately, some of you people who've come with some offers, it just ain't really that attractive right now. I don't need the money to it's not that serious for me to jump into video. It's a whole different animal. This show's podcast. Once you start videotaping podcasts, it's not necessarily a podcast anymore. That's what that's what the term podcast means, truly. But I'm not going to go out there and just do a deal, just because there's a little bit of money. So yeah, man, I went on my Instagram live the other night and I had 2,000 viewers on there. It was funny. And I just started fucking, I don't really get on live like that, especially with the podcast now. But I got on my Instagram live. And I started asking people. I never done this before. I never ever had the joint. You ask somebody to join, going live now with this person, and I hit it with like 6 or 7, 8 people, and people are just out there like they just want to shoot their shot on any kind of thing they want to say. And it's like, bro, I get it, man, but it's like with me, I don't want that bullshit. I just boom, you're done. I was trying to find somebody to tell me a funny ass joke. So if you got some jokes, man, send them to the email. What else is I going to get into? Yo, back to the whole subscriptions and stuff and everything. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If they aren't subscribing to the show, they need to. And again, now we are charting. We are consistently charting. Always in the top 200 no matter what. I got some heaters coming. We got a lot of fucking different types of episodes coming up. And it's just so much different shit. But let me just get into what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I had a little free time. Me and Jordan Winter, one half of the Dust Brothers, and we were trying to go see The Irishman in the theaters because fucking Rappaport already saw it and he had a review about it, but he didn't say any spoilers, nothing. And tell you the truth, Rap didn't really hype it up enough to me because we finally saw it. We watched it in the $1 Million Man Cave, and Miles came through too, so we had the whole Dust Brothers crew in here, and we saw The Irishman, and it was fucking phenomenal. The Irishman was fucking everything I needed it to be. It was fucking Goodfellas 2019. It was just fucking so goddamn good. The movie's super long. It's 3 hours and 30 minutes. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It didn't feel long to me at all. It was long, but I'm saying like we got through it. It was fucking dope. It was the first time that I had a like real movie moment or a movie screening in my man cave, and the sound was right. We ordered fucking Postmates, had Mendocino Farms, had fucking donuts, had fucking drinks, had fucking VVS pens, and the movie was fucking done amazing. The fucking aesthetic was incredible. The fucking look. I can't imagine how much money they spent on making things look like it was 1963, 60, 1970. It was just so fucking good, man. And it was so fucking Scorsese. Irwin Winkler produced it, of course. But fucking seeing Pesci, De Niro, and fucking Pacino all in the same fucking scene together, and Ray Romano, and just man, my boy Danny A's in there, made a cameo. It's just fucking I don't want to say too much, but Joe Pesci was wearing some fresh ass glasses. It's like, yo, this shit's look crazy. And the funny thing is, the glasses that I wear on a daily basis, retro super future classics, and they did like the tinting to make it. They just did it dope. And man, shout out to Daniel, my boy, who's a CEO, owner, founder of Retro Super Future. Those are glasses, the only glasses you ever see me wear in the prescription. And yeah, man, Joe Pesci was just fucking amazing. Irishman was fucking so fucking good, man. You definitely gotta go see it. It's on Netflix now. Can't believe a fucking movie that good is on Netflix. And it's just, I hope that is a wave of the future. What are we gonna get into? Listen, man, tomorrow is Black Friday, and I'm gonna make an announcement. I'm gonna make a post, but everything on the website is gonna be on sale. It's gonna be a 10% off sale, and that's a lot of money when it comes to jewelry. I don't think you guys realize how much 10% is. 10% Black Friday sale on ifnco.com. And then 10% obviously in store, working deals, you know what I'm saying? And we never do no shit like that. Speaking of Black Friday, obviously, my money counter is dropping. This is the last final time that my money counter will drop. That's it after that. There's no more. That's it. Money counter is dropping Friday. It is $175. Man, if I were you, I wouldn't fucking play games. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 1 p.m. in New York City. Listen, that is it. All go money counter, that's it. It's not coming back. I'm telling you this. I don't say shit and it comes back. It is not coming back. All right. This week was a catch-up week on some work. I got a lot of Christmas orders. I got crazy jobs. I appreciate the people who have hit me up for jobs this early. And it's really not that early, to tell you the truth. You hit me around Halloween for Christmas work. It was dope. But I'm talking about just like, this is where I kind of like, I got custom jobs coming in. I got my man Afrojack and other people I can't really talk about. But like, if you ain't got no relationship with me, it's going to be a lot of paper. And even the paper, man, it's just, I got crazy jobs, and Christmas is just a crazy time for me. And after December 23rd, I'm done. I don't do any more work after that. Shout out to Kadab. Kadab, maybe, or Kadab, Caudabe. They make the best motherfucking iPhone fucking case, period. iPhone 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By the way, I finally just said fucking and bought an iPhone 11 because I'm going to Dubai and I want to get some good pictures and good video and stuff. And I'm going to have my boy Talib Kweli on my show, which is dope. He's an old friend of mine. I'm going to jump on his podcast too. Shout out to my boy Adam22. We've been trying to get on each other's podcast, but I've been fucking busy as a motherfucker. Shout out to my homie Charlotte Lawrence. Charlotte is a sweetheart. She's just so talented, and just she comes from a very dope ass talented family, and she finally picked up her little diamond tooth, her little C, iced out rose gold C for Charlotte. She's such a cutie pie too. Charlotte, man, you definitely gotta check out her music. It might not be your shit if you're into hip hop and stuff, but she's dope. This week I gotta give a huge motherfucking shout out to Van Culture. Man, my boy Paul came down here from the Bay Area, took my car up, put some coilovers. We dropped that bitch another 2 inches. That motherfucker's almost on the tire. I don't want to go too low because, again, I got to put the kids in here. We got to drive to Legoland and shit like that. But the coilovers made it more sporty. We got a fucking little small body kit accents we worked on. He's doing a lot of stuff with Chrysler and things. Man, Paul, man, I really appreciate everything you do, bro. Fucking Filipino motherfucker. And sorry, Pade, man. My man came all the way, rushed over to my house, and forgot his fucking backpack with his laptop and all his other shit in it. It just fucking sucks. I feel bad. Hopefully by today or tomorrow you had the shit, but I'm sorry about that shit anyways. Listen, man, make sure you check out my Van crew, Van Culture on social media, at VANKULTURE. Again, man, we're getting ready for Christmas, and already it's going to be a shit show. Like I said, man, I always do a lot of giving. I don't get a ton of receiving, and I don't want people just to waste their money or waste their time. And I understand the gestures, and it's a nice gesture to do certain things. It's cool. I do appreciate it, but I'd rather you make me dinner, make me food or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't want you to get me some socks or something I'm just not going to use. And I have everything I want. unless you want to give me an Amazon card. Want to give me an Amazon card? $20. I don't give a fuck what it is. $10. Cool. I'll take an Amazon card all day. Never say no to an Amazon card. Never, ever. But we got to get to this Christmas list, okay? Ryder, my son, wrote his Christmas list. He's never wrote a Christmas list before. Not ever has he ever done this before. And this fucking list. If you didn't see my Instagram stories, ready for this? Dear Santa, he wants Roblox toys. Roblox is both of my kids are obsessed with Roblox. All right. In fact, I just fucking created a Roblox account. I don't even know how to fucking play Roblox. But on BenBaller42 on Roblox, no idea how to fucking use the account. They want Minecraft toys. He wants a dog, which can't have one because London's allergic to dogs, even hyperallergenic dogs. He wants Robux, which is money that you use in Roblox to buy things like hats, shit, pants, whatever the fuck it is. He wants Robux, okay? He wants Thanksgiving books, because my kids love books. Some fucking dumbass kid the other day, why you fucking let your kid on the phone? Why don't you get him a book? Motherfucker, you don't know shit about my phone. If you said that, you're just fucking stupid for you to say that. Because if you knew, my kid has thousands of books. They read all the time. My fucking son, Len, is obsessed with books. We go to Barnes & Nobles all the time. We buy books from Amazon. We go to book drives. Kid's crazy. The next one is what had me dead. Put me the fuck out. This shit put me on the fucking floor. Ryder wants a baby brother. And when he said that, I asked him, I said, hold on, why do you want a baby brother for? Because I was so fucking blown away that I had to post on my Instagram. And he said, because I want someone to play with Kaya. Because I think he gets like Kaya's getting too much attention from us, whatever. And it's just fucking crazy. That ain't going to happen, Ryder. You're not getting no baby brother. Sorry, man. Next thing he asked for was a ball. And then he asked for a 1,000% bear brick, which I helped him write that because he couldn't write it. But if you have any idea how much fucking, he wanted a cause at first. And it's like the cheapest cause bear brick right now is about $5,000, 1,000%. And then he wanted some PJs. Yeah, Ryder. You'll get a few things on the list, and Santa's going to work some things out. But yeah, you tripping. I am getting ready for Dubai. So Dubai is going to be lit. We'll talk more about that on the weekend wrap-up episode. But let's get into who's my guest for today's episode. And a special friend of mine, someone I grew up with. I met Tracy in late junior high. And he is an original member of Donda. That's Kanye West's design group, you know. He's an OG member of Donda. That's with Virgil, you know, with fucking Don C, Iben, Jerry Lorenzo. I think Chris Julian might have been part of that group. But anyways, Tracy Mills is my guest today. And, you know, I wanted to shed some light on OG folks who deserve more publicity. This is a dude who got crazy stories like a motherfucker. We grew up in the same area for a little bit, went to the same school for a little bit. Came up from the same cloth, you know what I'm saying? He was cut from the same cloth, and we came up in the same era with the same age. And I feel like Tracy got so many great stories that they need to be heard. So we're going to get Tracy on the show. He's coming on in just a few minutes, or a few moments, I'm sorry. And I want you to understand that I don't have somebody on the show because of followers or because of this or whatever. You got to have something special. You've had to work with me. I want you people who know me or who don't know me to learn something from someone. It could be one thing, but that one gem is worth it. While you sitting in traffic, while you on a plane, while you're doing something and you're fucking mowing your lawn, whatever the fuck it may be, I want you to learn something every time you listen to Behind the Baller. And Tracy Mills is somebody you'll learn from. This dude is just, he's not like the average motherfucker you see from the streets or anything. This dude really made a name for himself, and he's still doing his thing. And I'm just happy to have him on the show. So, yo, man, Miles Jordan, man, can we get some of that Lakey Lake right now? Because we got Tracy coming on the show, so we need some real. He grew up in that era, that funky, jazzy shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, man. So we'll be right back. And when I get back on the show, we'll have my man Tracy Mills. So yeah, man, you are listening to Behind the Baller. I got a real special guest, man. It's rare that I get to have, you know, homies of mine that we grew up in the same area, got history, and then went different directions and still ended up in the same circle because my man been making moves, been doing things. He got a family of people. So it's just like, you know, genetically, he's just been making moves. He a LA native, triple OG. He a fellow alumni of mine, went to Fairfax High. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Tracy Mills, man. Trey, what's good, bro?
What's up, family? How you, bro?
Yo, man, he's a clothing designer, marketing genius, OG member of Donda Design, you know what I'm saying? Black owned, I guess. So, yo, man, first off, man, can you please tell the people what it was like growing up where we grew up, man?
West LA, growing up in the 80s.
I'm talking about like mid city, you know what I'm saying? Like the field, bro, you know? Like,
yeah, the Mansfield area, Playboy, schoolyards, by yourself hustlers, all that shit was crazy, man.
I forgot about By Yourself, goddamn.
By Yourself, too, yeah. I had homies from all those sets.
My boy Cesar from By Yourself.
It was tough for me because I left LA at the age of 1 because my mother and father separated. So I knew nothing about LA until I was 10 when I came back to LA. And when I came back, it was the height of gangbanging. So I didn't know shit about gangbanging. I didn't know nothing about colors, none of that. You know what I mean? The only thing I knew about was hats being broke off in Chicago, like where you hat this way or that way. You know what I mean? But when I came to LA, that shit was crazy. Luckily, I had a brother.
I didn't know that because when you was at JB, it was what, 12, 13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was like, because remember, it was, even though it was like, we had a cool amount of Koreans that went to John Burroughs, but like, I remember I got kicked out of 6 schools from 6th grade on to, I went to fucking I went to Audubon, I went to Pasture, I went to fucking every school. I went to St. Timothy's on the west side. I didn't know you went to Venice, man. That's crazy. Because I also got kicked out of, I was only at Fairfax for a year and a half. I got kicked out of Beverly. But damn, so you came, so where'd you go when you was 10?
I went to Chicago. Till I was 10? Yeah.
And then
So my mother and father separated. I was born in LA, right? My mother and father separated when I was 1 year old. And when I was 1, my mother's from Chicago. So I left with my mother to Chicago, right? Yeah. And then I came back to LA, I was 10.
And then where'd you go to school then?
Then I was at Crescent Heights.
Oh, you went to Crescent Heights?
I went to Crescent Heights.
Shout out to my man Phil the Agony and all my Crescent Heights homies over there.
Yeah, I went to Crescent Heights.
That's like a little bougie school now. You know that, right?
I know. I was right about it now. I mean, the whole shit is gentrified now, so it's totally different. Yeah. But
First of all, before we even, man, think about the neighborhood, right? Like when J-Lo's ex-husband, he bought a street right next to Fat Chance house, and houses start going up. Like, fuck, I don't want to say people's names, but like some of the people, I'm like, did you just say 800,000? And this is like, 10 years, 15 years ago. I'm like, hold on, bro, what? Because you never think south of San Vicente, the value is crazy, right. Like the gentrification now, especially when you see, I don't really drive down Pico like that no more. Mm-hmm. But when I see like these cafes on there, I'm like,
I know, that's just nothing like when I grew up there.
Are y'all crazy?
It's crazy. It's so different. It's so different because when I used to come outside, when I first moved back to LA, I was living off of Saturn Street off of La Cienega by Pico.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Orange Grove off Pico.
Okay.
Right? So right there where the Vons used to be right there.
Yeah.
So when I used to come outside, man, it's just certain corners I couldn't hit because depending on who my cousin was warm with, like, it was just so much going on at that time, man. And the fact that like I was a hooper and my brother was a hooper. That's like the thing that saved me growing up, was having my brother Chris Mills, who was just already a legend. By the time I came back to LA, he was a legend already. And that like saved me how to navigate.
Did you ever play into the Pump Brothers camps? Do you ever fuck with them?
Yeah, with the Pump Brothers. I fucked with Dane and I fucked with the Pump Brothers.
I just seen him at the Dodger game, the last Dodger game before we got knocked out the playoffs. It was crazy.
Yeah, I fucked with the Pump Brothers. That's a part of my history right there.
Yeah, first time I met your brother was Slam and Jam. And I'm going to tell you a funny story, man. This is crazy. There was a kid I went to school with at Beverly Hills High. His dad was a big sports agent. Mm-hmm. So I remember you from junior high, just running around, whatever, but you was playing ball, and like I didn't get into ball like that until like probably like my freshman year in high school. Mm. His name is Justin Ross, and his dad was trying to represent your brother, so he had your phone number. So I called your house, and this was like 89, maybe 88, 89. Mm-hmm. No, 88, because your brother graduated 88.
88, yeah.
So it's 88, And I crank called your house, and me and you got into an argument about some. It was just this. That's so crazy. You didn't even remember this.
I don't even remember.
No,
this.
you remember this? Come on, dog. It's fucking 31 years ago. I crank called the crib and was just talking shit. He was like, "What?" Because I remember you was really popular in junior high. Because your brother was also popular, and he was swagged out. Had the momos on his car
player
ready.
And at my school and all that in basketball. So
yeah. And so, man, what's the craziest memory you have of Fairfax High?
Craziest memory I've had of Fairfax High. Whew. Probably one day, man, here's the craziest thing. I don't want to say his name, man. God rest his dead. No, this ain't even funny. The most memorable thing at Fairfax is the most tragic thing I ever witnessed. So I remember being in homeroom, and my homeboy was sitting next to me, and he was a gangbanger. And he was sitting next to me. He told me, he said, "Man, fuck this life, man. I'm about to kill myself."
Oh, man.
And I was like, "What?" So I'm sitting there like, man, you tripping. And then about 10 minutes later, he asked to go to the bathroom. And he went to the bathroom. The bathroom was like really close to our homeroom. And next thing you know, you hear, pow. And I ran out to class, and I went to the bathroom, and I saw him sliding down the wall because he blew his brains out. That scarred me.
What year was that?
80, I want to say 88.
Yeah, no, I was at Beverly. I transferred over after. So, damn, man. Where was he from, though? What set was he from?
I don't want to say nothing.
Oh, you want to say nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Imagine seeing that, bro.
Yeah.
10th grade. Your homeboy blow his brains out. And I caught him sliding down the wall like he had just did it, and he was just sliding down.
I just remember, man, like, there was so many different sets at one point. Going to Beverly, I was like, yo, man, this is some old bullshit. And, like, it was funny because when I left.
Beverly?
Yeah, I went to Beverly for a little bit.
No, but you said different sets.
No, I'm talking about at Fairfax.
Oh,
when I went to Beverly wasn't shit.
About to say.
It wasn't shit. The only thing, you know who thought he was the biggest gangbanger in high school was fucking Loon. Loon was at Beverly. So, like, going back, Chance, his name was Chance too, right? Wasn't he? What's Loon's real name?
Is it Chance? I don't know.
Anyways, going on, man. Because he fucked with our peoples, you know what I mean? So going on.
That's family.
Thinking about, like, there's a lot of West Side designer gangs, like Sex Jerks,
Sex Jerks, yeah.
And all the fucking SR and fucking,
Sex Jerks,
it was just like, you remember that, you know what I'm saying? KOD, Kings of Drag, and it was just like a lot of shit. And I think people really got me fucked up because they don't realize that I was out DJing, breakdancing, playing ball, doing things. And there wasn't really Asians doing that. So, like, when they think of me.
You was like the only one I could think
yeah.
of.
And they're like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, bro, listen, I was at Writers Corner, Graffiti, Fairfax and Olympic, Carl's Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
you know, was out there, boom. I was young as fuck doing that shit. And I would see all these, like, you know, the graffiti crews kind of turning to gang shit, you know, and then some of them didn't. And I was like, what the fuck is SR? Sacred Right? What kind of white boy shit? What y'all fucking tripping? And then on top of that, it's crazy because for a long time I lived in Koreatown. So, you know, passing through parts of Koreatown, Hitman, you know, he grew up on Bronson, just like Koreatown adjacent. And I never looked at Hitman as a blood, you know what I'm saying? He was Fairfax, like, for real. But it was so many different sets. I'm like, God damn, bro.
It was so many, bro.
Yeah.
So many.
About, you got Black P Stones, you got motherfucking 20s, you got, you know what I'm saying? We got Crips, we got this. And I'm like, bro, motherfucking Anthony Kiedis went to high school here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kadada went to school. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, Fairfax was like a melting pot of just gang bang.
But
and
also
it had the
cool.
coldest, but also had the coldest football players, hoopers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Fairfax is that melting pot of, to me, I always tell people that never come to LA, like, Fairfax is the most freshest, popular, diverse school there is in Los Angeles.
And I know we have, you know, we got that crazy rivalry with Westchester, but Westchester always had to find, they had to find bitches, but it was like.
They did, bro. Them and Hamilton for me.
And also St. Bernard's had, but.
Yeah, St. Bernard's did too, yeah.
But you know what's crazy is, like 3 years ago, I had a billboard right across the street from Fairfax High, right? And I got kicked out of school. It's a 12, 13 foot billboard on my cartoon character face. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, this shit's so ironic, right?
That you're doing it right there, right?
And across the street is the old Christian Audigier store.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. And my question right here is, how the fuck did you connect with Christian Audigier?
Okay. So I met Christian. So here's the story of that. So you know Breon Prescott?
No.
So Breon is like, I call him my uncle, but he manages like Jamie Foxx and his music stuff. He used to manage Angie Stone. I'm sure you know Breon, bro. He's always with Jamie. Short. Anyway.
I know Jamie, yeah, but
So Breon one day had on these raw denim pants and it had a Von Dutch patch on the back. And I was like, damn, what are those pants? He's like, man, it's this brand called Von Dutch. Don't nobody know about it. He's like, it's right up the street, but don't tell nobody. You know how we are. We don't want nobody to know the new sauce, so we got to be the first with it. So I went up there and I just fell in love with this brand. This is like 2001. And I used to go there all the time. And at this time, I used to, when Puff would be in town or Usher or, Jay or
this was a good era, bro.
Hillary
2001
Duff,
was beautiful.
Lindsay Lohan. Like Lindsay Lohan and Hillary Duff was like my sisters. So I used to kick it with them all the time. So whenever somebody would come in town, they would always ask me, what's the new fresh shit in LA? So I started taking everybody to Von Dutch because no celebs was on it. Yeah. And I used to go in there so much with celebrities. The kids knew me. And one day Christian Audigier he had just became the head designer. And he was asking the kids, like, man, who is this kid that keeps bringing these celebrities in here? And they was like, oh, that's Tracy, man. He knows everybody. So he told him next time he comes in, bring him to me. So next time I came in, he was like, yo, the head designer wants to meet you. And I was like, word. And that was like my favorite brand.
Bro, let me cut you off.
Yeah.
I thought you started the motherfucker because the first trucker hat, because I remember, look at, man, I was DJing Las Palmas, all the hot clubs, everything. I remember one night with Megan Good. Mm-hmm. We next to Las Palmas at this little small spot called Deluxe. Mm-hmm. And she had a Von Dutch trucker hat. And I was like, hold on, that's my man Tracy shit. Hold on, fuck this. I remember you pulled up on me on Melrose. I don't think I was with your brother, but we was on Melrose. The Johnny Rockets, we always be there. Yeah. And you gave me one. You'd always be on Melrose. We was always on Melrose.
We was always on Melrose.
And you gave me a hat. So I figured you were the one that kind of damn near cool. I know that it's an old school brand, but I thought you was involved way before that. That's crazy.
Well, Von Dutch didn't pop off till I got there. That's why.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So that's why when I got there, they said, Christian wants to meet you. I met with him. He's like, look, nobody knows this brand. Can you put this on your friends? I'll pay you this amount and make my brand like pop. So I was like, fuck yeah. So when I got the job, I just started doing what I was doing anyway. And then what really made it pop off is I put a white trucker hat on Ashton Kutcher when he was doing Punk'd. And Punk'd was just fresh and the
huge,
hottest.
Bro.
It was the
Gigantic.
hottest shit. Yeah. So he wore the white trucker hat and it was a wrap. And then that's how we started. I just started putting it on Jay-Z. I had Jay-Z wearing it on the Hard Knock Life tour.
Damn, Jay had a Von Dutch hat? Okay.
Yeah, and I remember Dame Dash got mad at Jay because they had Rockaware. Yeah, and he was wearing Von Dutch. And he's like, man, you wearing these niggas shit, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, and it just took off from there,
Bro, I mean, listen, people.
And everybody, not to cut you off, but everybody thought I owned Von Dutch.
But I thought that you had because, bro, knowing you growing up, and it's like, how some people, I got some homies of mine who, even this dude, my boy who was just on the episode, his name's Cole, known him for like 20 years. We didn't become cool until 3 or 4 years ago. Seeing each other out all the time, and then you finally connect. It's different because me and your brother were so close.
Yeah.
And we had businesses together. But like, I thought that was your shit.
Yeah, everybody did.
And then I remember I was in Vegas, and I'll never forget, I was at Caesar's Palace, and we were shooting dice at the craps table, and lo and behold, the worm pulls up, and Rodman's wearing the fucking, and that was when a lot of people, I remember there was a picture, where all the famous people inside Von Dutch had the rocking the hat. Mm-hmm. There was a picture of Dennis Rodman wearing it. And did you put that on him?
No, I didn't put that on Rodman.
He probably just saw the swag and was like, yo.
I don't know how Rodman got into it, but he's I didn't give him that.
I'm sure it was like he just saw the drip and
probably.
Was like, yeah, it was like boom. I mean, people, I know I got a lot of young fans, got a lot of young listeners. Von Dutch is a fucking huge brand, man. This is like, I remember at the height of like when Tyson Beckford had 150 million billboards across the world, he was rocking Von Dutch, and he was about that Von Dutch life, like on the bikes and everything.
Yeah, yeah. I used to hook T up. That's my bro. He another LA cat.
Yeah. So I need to continue about Christian because, bro, he's one of the very few people that hit $1 billion in the business. So when he went into Ed Hardy, did you go with him or like?
Yeah. So what happened was, after a couple years of us just killing it, brand was at like 300 million after like 3 years.
Von Dutch or Ed Hardy?
Von Dutch.
Okay.
And then Christian, in 2004, Christian wanted to be an owner. He wanted partnership in Von Dutch. The guy who owned it at the time, his name is Tony Schwartz, and he didn't want to give Christian a piece of the company. So And at the same time, I was also asking for more money because I'm like, the reason this shit is hot, right? I'm like, nigga, I made you motherfuckers too scorching hot. And he didn't want to pay me more. So Christian left. And then I left with Christian because Christian brought me in. I was just loyal to Christian. That was like my brother, my big brother, my father figure. He was everything to me. So Christian left and I left with him.
So hold on, listen. So Christian was just a designer.
He was just a head designer. He didn't own nothing of Audigier.
I don't know where Crystal is anymore. You know, I haven't seen her in forever, his daughter.
Yeah.
But I remember talking to his daughter just because when everything blew up, like she'd be out with like the young rich kids and everything.
Yeah.
And I had a conversation with her and she told me that her dad, they live in a one-bedroom apartment and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You've been in this mansion? She's like, no. Like, I always thought he was balling from the jump.
Nah, he was just a head designer. But, perception is everything.
No, for sure.
And he knew that.
For sure.
So Christian came here with a set plan and he stuck to the script. So anyway, Tony didn't give him what he wanted, so Christian left. And then I left with him because he wasn't going to pay me more. And I knew my value. Right. So 6 months later, Christian calls me, he say, Viv, I need you to come see me. I have a new brand called Ed Hardy. You got to come. We do the same thing. Boom. So I go meet with Christian. He had just got the corner store. And we had a back office, so he took me to the back and he introduced me to everybody. And I remember this one kid, his name is Q. That used to be, he was the manager of the store, and he was like telling me a story. He was like, man, I've never seen Christian bow down to anybody like he did you. Like I remember you came and he carried your bag, and people was like, who the fuck?
I'm gonna keep 100. He wasn't even nice to me ever, even during like when I started blowing up. He just wasn't a cool dude. Like he was a cocky guy, whatever, and I was really close with his like right-hand man, like a muscle dude. His dude Regis, rest in peace,
yeah,
man.
Regis, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Regis, dog, that motherfucker, crazy as hell. But going on, I seen how he acts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you get it. Like I seen him be like, "What? Man, get the fuck out!" That's why like people who are like important people in fashion had like before he started his fashion show in Vegas, like he'd be like, "What? Man, get the fuck out of here!" I know with you, it was like instant love. Like no matter what, he'd stop what he's doing to.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but I know my worth. No, I am being real. I'm just saying, like, I know what I brought to the table and he knew. That's why he gave me the respect. And then when he brought me in, he was like, look, Viv, let's do the same thing. But he structured my deal in a way where he knew I was going to eat, though. Like, he was like, I can't pay.
So he took care of you?
In a most masterful way. Yeah. Like, it got to the point where he was like, I can only pay you this much, but I can pay you this much for every celebrity you bring to me.
Oh, nice.
And he was, I don't want to put that out there because I don't
even trip.
But it was retarded numbers. And he wanted everybody. So if let's say, I remember one time he wanted Pharrell to come, right? I'm going to give you this Pharrell story. So Pharrell hated Christian. Couldn't stand him. And I remember Pharrell was telling me, because he was like, man, he stole the trucker idea. I was like, look, P, like, that's Von Dutcher's a bike brand. Like, that's trucker hats is what they wear. Shit. Right. But, Pharrell was so hot with the trucker hat. That was his aesthetic. It was. So anyway, fast forward, I remember Christian, he was like, Viv, I want to meet Pharrell. And I was like, oh my God, Pharrell don't like him. So I hit Pharrell up and I was like, P, man, Christian really wants, I don't want to meet with him. Nah. I was like, P, please, bro. I said, trust me, man, he loves you. So Pharrell was like, all right, cool, I'm going to meet with him. He said, but look, because Christian was so ahead of the game. We used to have a dude follow us with a camera back in 2001 at Von Dutch all the way through Ed Hardy before anybody thought to have a cameraman filming them, right? And this dude now is known as Mr. Brainwash, but his name is Terry. So Terry used to be our camera guy.
Shut the dog.
So Mr. Brainwash used to be our camera guy. I remember
the Italian restaurant on Melrose. That was fucking Brainwash, bro.
That's Terry, yeah.
When you would roll down, you guys would walk down. We'd always walk the block.
Walk the block, yeah. He would have Terry filming.
That was fucking.
Yeah.
Do you guys understand who the fuck? Do you know who the fuck Brainwash is? Do you know who Banksy is? You ever heard of the movie called Exit Through the Gift Shop? Like, you guys ever? That was fucking him.
That was Terry.
Do you still know? Like, did you contact?
That's my dude. I still talk to him.
God, Jesus,
that's my
Christ,
guy,
man. Does he still have his gallery on La Brea between? Like,
nah, he moved it from there. But I know you're talking about, yeah, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
anyway, so Pharrell agreed to come, right? And this is one of the things I loved about Christian, but Christian is so smart and calculated too, right? So Pharrell was like, look, tell this dude, if I come, there can't be I don't want no cameras in my face. So I tell Christian, look, Pharrell's gonna come. No fucking cameras, Christian. Okay, V, no camera. So what Christian did is because Pharrell used to carry around the big Birkin bag, right?
Yeah.
The big joint,
The big
duffel,
hack, yeah.
So what Christian did is went out and bought him a vintage one worth $20,000 and gifted it. So he had it. So when P came, he was like, so all right. So if P hits me, he's like, I'm here. So I said, V, Pharrell's here, no camera. So I'll go out. I greet Pharrell and I walk him in, and here comes Christian with Terry with a fucking camera. So Pharrell looks and turns around and walks away. He's like, see, I told you. And I was like, Christian, the fuck? He's like, Veep, I didn't know. I said, come on, Christian. So anyway, Pharrell comes in. Christian gives him the duffel bag, the bag, the Burke bag. And then they cultivated a relationship from there. But that's the thing I liked about Christian, right? Is that Christian knew how to take care of people. That, to me, is one of the golden things about him.
I mean, bro, nobody was giving, well, first of all.
Nobody's giving away shit like that.
The big Birkin, when you see the gigantic ones called the Hack 50,
Mm-hmm.
anybody, oh my God, bro.
20 racks, bro, just to give away.
It's like 40 or 50. I'm just saying, just to give that out, like back then in that era, it's like, because it's not really heard of now. You know, people stunt. People fake stunt now. If you really had it then, you had it.
Yeah, he had it.
And by the way, you guys, just so you know, okay, remember, Supreme is an enormous brand, right? They hit $1 billion, whatever. And remember what today's day and age is, the magnitude of money now it's not even real anymore, how big it is. Ed Hardy hit $1 billion back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Madonna, fucking Korean celebrity. I can't even explain to you.
I'm glad you said Madonna, because the reason Christian got his stuff on Madonna is because of the relationship with Pharrell. So Christian and Pharrell hit it off. And one day Pharrell hit me and he was like, yo, I'm in the studio with Madonna. Because Christian had told Pharrell how much he loved Madonna. And Pharrell hit me and was like, yo, I'm in the studio with Madonna. Bring Christian. I couldn't believe it, bro. And Christian lost his mind. We got to be in the studio with Madonna while Pharrell was working with her. And then that's how Christian and Madonna became cool.
Speaking of Fairfax and Beverly High, my boy Guy Osiri, he went to both schools with me. Guy ended up being her manager. Obviously runs Maverick. He owns a label with her. Shout out to Guy, man. Guy's obviously crushing it. But yeah, man, it's, I just saw Pharrell Complex Con.
Yeah, I didn't get to see him. I was looking for him.
We've always been cool. I think at this point you kind of know, like, unless I currently fuck with you on a high level, doesn't matter how big you are, I say hi and keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
I might see Diddy give me a hug and like it's cool, but like me and P have always been, like, how do I explain this, man, without saying, I've known him for so long, right? Like when he was wearing the small dirt bike jackets and shit, and everything, and he was NERD, he was a producer, wasn't really like, and I think there was like some like, not competition or anything, because, dudes surpassed me on a different level, but like the fuck, he always have a fly bitch with him. He always take a bitch down. But I was fucking with the same girls he was fucking with, you know what I mean? So it was like a weird thing he would get, but even through like fashion with Jonas and just him and Nigo around and me and Jonas around, it was like this weird thing with chains and stuff. He came up to me 2-3 weeks ago at Complex Con and he came to me and said, Ben, man, he had a huge entourage. It's 300 fucking people following him, hundreds of people following me. Cameras all on us, and he goes, hey man, I want to say, man, I've been watching you, bro. You've been fucking killing it. Congratulations, Ben. This Murakami thing is crazy. Man, you really killing it. And I was like, bro, I can't believe you've been saying this in front of these people. Like, that means everything to me, because your compliment to me, and I know he ain't gonna, dog, he told Cuddy, he gave Cuddy, what I'm saying, my number, he forwarded Cuddy to me. He told Uzi, like, it just, that means everything because of what I look at him, right, even more than I look at Ye or look at Rocky, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. And you've always been with people since, well, fuck, I want to still continue on with Christian. Hold on. So Tracy Mills, you guys, is the person that introduced me, legitimately, no joke, introduced me to Nas. I made Nas's iconic end chain. To this day, he's had 2 chains that were iconic. The QB Queensbridge piece that had been remixed 3 times, and the N. I don't give a fuck if you get mad at me to snap. Me and Nas is so cool now, it don't matter. He told me what happened. I think it's some bullshit, even though me and Kel is cool. Khalees took the fucking chain in the divorce. Why the fuck you want that chain for?
What was she doing with the chain? Shut up, Khalees took the chain.
I put that on everything, dog. He told me she wants the chain because I'm in business. Because Nas owns part of Mass Appeal now. I'm producing a movie with them. Like, I'm in business with them. So like, I was like, bro, what? And he looked at me. He's like, and I was like, fuck, man, why? And, and I already know, like, there's whatever nightmares going on. But Tracy introduced me to Nas. We went to the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, literally pulled up into the room, closed the deal. At that same time, there was a t-shirt company and another brand that was the higher end version of Ed Hardy. And these t-shirts retail in 2007. These t-shirts were retailing for $400. Like, you got to remember now, Riccardo TC, Givenchy shirts were retailing around that when it, this is a different era, and these shirts were going for this much.
You must be talking about the Christian Audigier brand.
Christian Audigier brand. When you gave Nas the shirt, I was like, okay, whatever. Put it on my MySpace page. Bunch of people are like, bro, you got a plug on that? I was like, plug on what? Fuck that shirt with all them little,
rhinestones,
shit.
Yeah, foil
And
flocking.
then I remember you gave me one, and when I found out how much they were, first of all, people don't realize they were made on amazing wash.
Yeah.
What amazing wash. It was heavy. The shit felt crazy. And it I don't know, like, you felt like a celebrity wearing it, right? Like,
yeah, it was a luxe shirt for sure. But it was
crazy.
a lot going on.
Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry to jump back and forth. You already know with this podcast how we do. But Tracy introduced me to Nas. He was like that tight to bring me into the motherfucking hotel room. And my memory is insane. Y'all already know that.
It is.
the day that Tracy introduced me to Nas, it was the premiere for Blood Diamond. He was getting fitted for that, and Tracy put him in the shirt. This motherfucker didn't even ask 2 questions. He had a do-rag on, puts the Christian Audigier shirt. We take the picture. It's my default profile picture on MySpace for months and months. And Trey was just dope like that. And right after that, we did something that nobody in the fucking earth would ever think of in a million years. Even today, you fucking goofy ass motherfuckers that think you got drip. He grabbed a penguin watch, a plastic stainless steel penguin watch from the Penguin store. If any of y'all motherfucking play golf or got some real fresh style and know about Fred Perry and Sergio Tacchini and all the, he grabbed a penguin watch, like a Casio type Seiko watch, brought it to me, and we put $15,000 in canary diamonds in this bitch. And this motherfucker, people would be like, do you have any idea how difficult? Because it wasn't like it was a stainless steel, like AP stainless steel, like a Rolex stainless steel. This was like, and don't ask, I have no idea what compelled him to do this.
I don't either.
But we did it, and it was just legendary. And I had to fucking dip it 20 times with gold rhodium. It was just nuts. But did you and Christian always remain brand cool, or was there ever falling out?
Never falling out. Listen, he saved my life. Christian Audigier was my guardian angel in so many ways, brother. Listen, at that time in my life, when I met him, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was lost. I was lost. That dude saved my life and don't even know it. I never fell out with Christian.
When he passed, how long ago did he pass?
Shit, it's been about 6 years now.
Did you go to the funeral, or did you?
Yeah, I went. Well, it wasn't like a funeral. It was like they had something at his house.
A memorial?
Like, memorial thing at his crib. I went to that, and I saw him right before he went in the hospital. He wouldn't let me see him when he was in the hospital. He didn't want me to see him like that.
Did you know he was sick?
Yeah, I went to his house when he was telling me. So I went to his house. He was like really skinny, and he told me that, if he doesn't get a donor that matches him, he's gonna die within 6 months. And then the cold part about it is he found somebody. He found 2 people, right? He offered them $1 million, and they all said no, because they asked him, is it 100% that I'll survive this? If it was, they would have did it. But it wasn't 100%. The fact that it wasn't 100% scared them. It was like 90-some%, but they were still scared. So they all said no.
I mean, it's death is scary. You don't start thinking about it until you really.
Well, especially with a stranger, it's like, I could be dead. Like 1% is a no.
So, man, rest in peace, Christian Audigier. That's definitely a very iconic.
Legendary. Let me tell you, hold on. I gotta give an exclusive on Ben Baller's show, because this is my brother and we go too far back. Let me tell you a Christian Audigier Kanye West story.
Oh shit.
This is a funny story. So 2009, Kanye comes to me and he's like, at this time, me and Kanye been friends maybe about 3 years. So we got really tight at this time. And Kanye used to always say I was the best dressed dude he knew. Like he would always say, you the best dressed down.
And pause that. Listen real quick. There was a point in time where I felt uncomfortable walking next to Tracy. He would pull up
Ben's lying.
dressed so good
He's
that
lying.
we was on. Listen, I was with Mr. Cartoon, and this is at the point where Cartoon is considered God, right?
Yeah, he did
He's
my
charging
tattoo.
$5,000 a tattoo for a small tattoo. He's tattooed Beyonce. He's tattooed David Beckham, and Tracy pulls up on us wearing like a cream, like these. Just the way he dressed. He had the ankle pants, so you could see a little bit of the ankle, the crop. It was so clean. And then when he walked away, I was like, dog, I think that motherfucker was wearing Yves Saint Laurent, and I don't know anybody who even owns some Yves Saint Laurent. And Mr. Cartoon said, bro, what the fuck is he, like, why is he dressed like that? Does he own a business in fucking Paris? Like, it was crazy. So go on with it, yeah. I'm just saying, Mr. Cartoon
funny.
to me said you had to be the craziest dressed dude. Like, you was super fly.
Cartoon's my dude too. He tatted my neck too. So Kanye came to me and he had the pastel brand, right?
Yeah.
And he wanted to do it with Christian. So he was like, look, man, I love Christian's infrastructure. He's like, I don't want people to know Christian's designing, helping me do it though, because he didn't fuck with Christian's clothing, but he loved Christian as a person and he loved his infrastructure because Christian was caking out. Yeah, his business was insane. So I set up the meeting with me, Kanye, Christian, and Kanye's lawyer. We sit down for like an hour or something, hash out everything. Boom, Christian's lawyer was there too. And we hashed everything out and boom, the deal was done, right? All we had to do was just, finalize and then sign it. So Christian was going to do Kanye's brand before we went to Paris. So he was going to do pastel. And all Christian had to do was just be quiet. The whole deal was don't tell anybody that we're doing this. Just make money. So I'm like sitting here like, ooh, because I'm getting a piece of this for brokering the deal, right? So I'm like, ooh, I'm in. Like I hit my lottery ticket. Man, a week later, Kanye calls me and says, bro, the deal is off. I was like, what you mean? He's like, man, fucking Christian was in Paris and he tells the dude that I happen to know, hey, I'm doing a deal with Kanye. And I said, this motherfucker Christian couldn't keep his motherfucking mouth closed. The ink didn't dry. And he said something and blew that deal. The Christian Audigier and Kanye was going to do pastel together.
So to add to that, my best friend of my adult life, Jonas Bavakwa, rest in peace.
Love Jonas.
Jonas was in the middle of a deal trying to distribute pastel, and it was between him and Nigo, and this is after the Christian Audigier deal had fell apart, and then he decided to hire this dude Matt George to run pastel and figure out they're going to do their funding, whatever. So it didn't happen with Jonas LRG and didn't happen with thing. Why I'm mentioning this story is because me and Tracy grew up in LA. You already know I call myself the Forrest Gump of hip hop because I've always been around so many different things. When I came back out of college, I came to LA and I was DJing, and there was this club called Flirt with this dude Fred Johnson and Chris Brazil, and we were doing this club and I would co-promote and DJ, and I met a lot of the LA Rams, and one of them was this dude named Roman Pfeiffer who played ball, and he started dating this chick that was friends with a girl I was messing with, and their crew was all bad bitches. They were all bad. And one of the girls' name was Alexis. And she ended up having a baby with Roman. She was 18 years old, you know what I mean? She got wifed up, boom, had a kid. And I've always been cool with her. Fast forward to like 2002, I'm at Undefeated, and the store just opened up, Union, Stussy right there. And I'd seen Kanye out, he would fuck with DJ AM, obviously I'm OG Rockefeller member, so me and Dame were real close. And Alexis is with Kanye West, and she's like, hey, this is Kanye, so I'm officially meeting him on a different level. So I give him my phone number and don't even think whatever twice about it. And, Ye was fucking with sneakers. He was like really green at this time. Like he was still waiting outside the club to get in, boom. And one day he calls me. And I pick up the phone. He's like, hello, this is Kanye West. Who is this? And I was like, this is Ben Baller, man. He goes, where did I meet you? I'm like, oh, I'm Alexis's homie. I met you in front of Undefeated. Boom. He goes, oh, yeah, so what's up? We ended up having a 45-minute conversation about sneakers, and Don C was going on my website, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. And it's just so crazy how far back that goes. Now, how did you connect with Ye?
I connected with Ye through Don C and Manop. So Don C and Manop was my bros. So I used to kick it with Manop first.
Shout out to John Monopoly,
John
man.
Monopoly, my brother.
I'm going to have him on the show 100%. We've been talking about it. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. So, and then Monop introduced me to Don C, and then me and Don C clicked. And Don C would, every time he come to LA, we would just connect. Don C was just a real cool, he's just a cool motherfucker that I just love to be around.
Nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, so me and Don used to kick it all the time, and then eventually, Ye would be around, and me and Ye instantly, the funny thing about me and Ye is like we instantly clicked, like instantly. It was just an instant connection, and we just vibed out, and it was just bros from there.
When I knew that, because come on, dog, I see you rock with Game, see you rock with Diddy. When I knew y'all was different level of cool, this is when I knew it was a different level of cool. Me and Kim got into a really big fight on social media.
Oh, yeah.
I said something really stupid about her.
I remember that.
And then she sent me a text so long that I couldn't even scroll. It was like, okay, I forgot it, forever. So I was banned from everything from Kardashian shit.
I remember that.
And so what happened was I didn't go to any of the LA shows during the Watch the Throne tour because I didn't want to see her.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided, hey, I'll go to the Honda Center because it's in Anaheim. So let me drive out here, boom. So I go out to the show, end up fucking running into her. Don's like, hey man, there's Hennessy inside the little chest there. I grab this chest on the risers. I look up right here and I see these toes in some heels. I'm like, God damn, that's probably the most beautiful pedicure I've ever seen in my entire life. And I look up and it's a girl looking at me like this.
Mm-hmm.
And so I turn my head and I put the Hennessy bottle in my hand. I'm thinking like, wait a second, Don, like, bro, fuck this. She's tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drink some Hennessy. And I look back up her and she's like this. And I'm like, fucking, this is just some bullshit. So I see Kendrick and all them over there, and I decide to not sit in the risers, and I'm like in the little walking area. Ye stops the show, and he says, let me shout out to my Donda crew. Let me shout out Don C, Virgil. This is before Off-White, this is probably right before Pyrex. And he said, Ivan. He said, Virgil. So he's like Don C. He's like, my crew, yeah, man. Jerry Lorenzo. He's like, oh no, my motherfucker Tracy Mills. And when he said that, it was so crazy because there's no music playing. And he said that, and I was like, the fuck? A couple weeks later, I'm watching TMZ. Tracy is very heavily involved in his nephew's basketball shit and like always been around. In fact, shout out to my man Tone. I haven't seen Tone in a minute.
Wow.
And I watched this footage of Kanye at this basketball game, and Brent was somewhere. I'm like, why the fuck is he there? And I seen him with Shu, and I'm thinking, bro, he's there because of Tracy's nephew. And I'm thinking, yo, do you know how, like, fuck, look,
iconic to be in high school to have Kanye West at your high school basketball.
Fuck all that. If y'all was at a restaurant, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Y'all at a club, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He took his time out to run with you to your nephew game. Bro, that's fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's enormously famous.
Enormous.
He went to hang out with you about it. That's
I'm gonna tell you how cold he was on that one, because he met my nephew and he knew how good my nephew was, right, in basketball. Kanye was on his way to the airport and he didn't want to disappoint me, because he was supposed to come to a game before and he didn't make it. And he kind of left me hanging. So this time he's like, I'm coming to this game, boom. And then he forgot he had a flight. So he was on his way and he's like, look, bro, I'm going to have to be late to this flight. I'm going to come for the first half for sure. And he actually he was late on his flight because he didn't want to disappoint me. And he popped up for the whole first half to watch.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And another thing Tracy did, man, because we're just jumping stuff. Me and Don have been cool and always been cool. And Don is probably one of the very few people in the world. Tracy's actually one of them too. Me and Tracy have gone to at least 3 fist fights. He's threatened to kill me. We've gone to the worst fights possible. And that only happens from the level of love, like beyond love, right? Am I right though? Am I being real, right?
You being real to a certain degree. We ain't had no fist fight. Fuck out of here.
Motherfucker, you grabbed me by the shoulder.
I definitely grabbed you.
And I said, listen, bro, you told
my brother wanted to kill you.
That's like
that's another story. Yeah.
So, what the crazy part was, he introduced me to Kristen, and Kristen, aka Kadia, and this is like pre-Dom, but then she's with Dom and not really Dom.
It was so off and on.
Yeah. And then I always thought Kristen was so fucking cool, and it was so funny because
and so Chicago and so
Chicago and super fly, style out of
crazy.
And Tracy just always was around cool people. But speaking of fly, speaking of fashion, tell me about your brand, dog. Tell me about Visit on Earth. Tell me about, just tell me all about it.
Visitor on Earth. So, I mean, you're skipping so much. So, 2010, I leave Von Dutch, Ed Hardy, sorry, because Kanye asked me to come to Paris with him to start his brand, Kanye West at the time is what it was called. And so I did that with Kanye from 2010 to like 2016, 15. And then I started to consult for him after that. But then I started my own brand.
Wait a second, 15? Yeezys were out then.
Mm-mm.
When did Adidas Yeezy deal happen?
Just 2019.
No, dog. The first Yeezys, that happened to be, that was 15, 16.
It had to be 16.
Okay, it was 16 then, the first Yeezy. Okay, well, go on. Yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry.
So when I left Ye, he had already had Yeezy by then, but I'm saying when we first started, it was Kanye West. So the first 2 seasons was Kanye West in Paris. Then it switched over to Yeezy. But anyway, so when I left, I started my own brand. And that was called, first it was called Venus and Mars, right? So it was a unisex brand. And I did that for a year, but I lost the rights to the name because somebody had Venus Swimwear. So
how does that even be? But Venus and Mars is a different name.
Exactly. But the whole thing was they had the Venus in it. Anyway, so my lawyer told me it's best that I just let it go because if I keep selling the brand and I lose the rights to the name, I would have to fork over any money after that, right, that I made after that. So I changed it over to Visitor on Earth. Now, Visitor on Earth for me is I grew up on sci-fi stuff. And as a kid, I went through a lot of child abuse and just verbal abuse and foster home and this and that. So sci-fi was always something that kept me out of reality.
Right.
So it was just something embedded in me. So Visit on Earth is a brand that I created because I believe that everybody on this planet is a visitor on Earth because you're going to die one day. So I created Visit on Earth, and that was a brand that is kind of how a lot of people may know me currently. Because I put it on all the celebs, same thing. Visit on Earth is my high-end brand that's in Barney's and a lot of the top boutiques in Europe and Asia. And then I have another brand called Not of This Earth with PacSun, which is my affordable brand.
I thought Visit on Earth was the same because where the fuck was I, man? It wasn't San Francisco. I was on the East Coast somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the Essentials. I saw the Fog Essentials, and I saw the Visit on Earth, and I was like,
yeah, Not of This Earth.
My bad. Sorry. Not of This Earth.
Yeah.
And I took a picture. I don't know why I never sent it, but I was like, this motherfucker. It was just funny. It was dope. But,
yeah.
So where can people get it now?
So which one?
In America. Visit on Earth.
Visit on Earth, Barney's. I mean, if there is a Barney's.
Yeah, Barney's is
gone now. But in America, I mean, shit. I don't know all the boutiques, but it's a lot of the boutiques. H. Lorenzo out here.
Just so you guys know, H. Lorenzo is like place where Michael Jackson and James Brown shopped. You think Maxfield's expensive?
Tupac.
You could go into fucking H. Lorenzo and drop $100,000.
Yeah, Tupac used to shop at H. Lorenzo.
Ye did too.
Yep, Ye. And Traffic at the Beverly Center.
Oh, shout out to Traffic. By the way, you guys, Traffic is directly across from my jewelry store.
Yeah, exactly.
And they got fucking all kinds of... listen, Traffic don't carry no bullshit. They got motherfucking Dark Shadow in there, Rick Owens. They got fucking Off-White. They got
Off-White, yeah.
My man Francesco, Palm Angels. And like I said, go in there and get some clothes and then come right into my store and get some jewelry.
Yeah.
What do you think about the state of fashion today?
I love it. I love it in the sense that there's a lot of cats who have their own platform, because of social media allows you to be your own boss. So I think this generation is very much merch driven, which I like because, again, it's independence. You ain't got to deal with corporate America so much. They ain't fucking you over, stealing your sauce, paying you nothing for it, not understanding the culture. So I love it.
How does it feel? Because me and you are both the same age, right? How does it feel to be in your mid 40s and move around today in the fashion world? You feel like, do you feel like you out of place? Do you feel like you still directing the culture? How do you I'm sorry, I'm asking you.
No. I don't feel out of place. I feel like I feel like an OG. You know what I mean? I have a lot of kids that come up to me because they know either what I've done from Von Dutch to Ed Hardy based on interviews, or they know me through Kanye, working with Ye. But for me, I just love that I have a voice and I can help guide the next generation so they can be better than me, more informed than I was back then at that age.
Did you guys hear that? What did I always say? I said, I want everybody to be like me. When people say, I want to be just like you, I say, no, be better than me.
Be better, yeah.
And that's some dope shit because Trey just said that on his own. Speaking to kids, man, it's a personal question. Now, you don't got no kids yet?
No kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very calculated. No baby mama. Like for real.
I was gonna say some racist shit right now, but I'm just gonna fuck with him, man. So questions, man. I always ask like fly people, everything else, and like I already know my shit, right? Where's your favorite place to eat in Los Angeles?
My favorite place to eat in LA. Wow. I eat so many places.
Right. But like, like name a couple spots that you just like, that's just like.
I'm a person that like, I don't eat meat other than fish. I don't eat chicken, beef, or pork, but weed jamming, because I grew up on that. Yeah.
Look at that, dog. That's some crazy shit, right? I had that shit on my notes.
Yeah, weed jamming for sure. I grew up on that. That's on Pico.
Yeah.
I love
right in the hood.
Right in the hood. Right on the end of the block, on the opposite end of the block where they shot Menace in that liquor store scene. Yeah. What else do I love? I love La Petite Four on Sunset Plaza.
You know what's so crazy? So I just took my boy there last week, right? And I still frequent once a month. Me and your brother ate there so fucking much.
Yeah.
And there was this, first of all, this place is like, don't think of Cheesecake Factory. Just think of like a sophisticated, amazing French restaurant, but the menu's so deep. I've been going there for fucking 25 something years, and I still haven't had everything there. And your brother put me up on this penne Toscana. This shit like a spicy. I don't eat red meat no more, but like that shit was lit.
Yeah. La Petite is the shit.
La Petite Four is my shit, bro.
So that spot, and then let me give you one more. Probably, what would be the other one? At the Grove, the Brazilian spot, Pampas Grill.
Oh, come on, dog.
That's
Inside Farmers Market, man. Listen, if it wasn't for the goddamn line, there was a line at 3 o'clock.
The line is retarded every day, all day. But that's so good, right?
Cheese bread and the fucking
cheese bread is killer.
And the motherfucking plantains are always perfectly soft.
Yep.
Yo, let me ask you a question, man. How often do you go back to the hood? Like, do you?
I don't go to Pico often because there ain't nobody around there really. Yeah. I'm on weed. I go to weed jamming. So,
right.
And then
do you ever go to Sky Tacos?
Not anymore. I used to. I haven't been. Is it even there anymore?
I don't know. But
I think it's gone now. I think it's gone.
Shout out to my boy Woody White, Chi-Town in the house. Woody put me up, and the funny thing is, I'm like, bro, they had these salmon tacos before anyone even thought about putting salmon in tacos. They were fucking lit.
Yeah, that was the spot.
One spot that I always frequented no matter what, even after everything, me and your brother would go. I would always pull up to CJ's just to get my breakfast still, man, because CJ's was so legendary for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, and I run in some cats from the field, we catching it. I run in Infamous D, still got his fucking barbershop there. I cannot believe he's still cutting fucking hair there. Let's talk real quick, man. Let's talk about Donda, man, and break it down like members, everything.
Illest crew ever. Donda, man, just think being in those design sets. I look back now and I'd be thinking like, damn, man, it'd be me, Ye, Don, Virgil. That's the original crew, right? Ivan, right? That used to be us in Paris. First off, let me give mad love to my boy Ye, because Ye took me to Paris, right? That was the first time I ever been to Paris in 2010 when he took me out there with him. Anna Wintour helped us get into Paris Fashion Week. You know what I mean? Like, that was the most amazing thing, having our own runway show during Paris Fashion Week and having the biggest models on the planet. I remember I used to dress Irina Shayk. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Yeah, I love you, bro. He's legendary in so many ways.
Was that Giuseppe Zanotti? Was that women's heel? Was that through Donda?
Yeah,
that Donda,
Giuseppe, right? Yeah. That was through
Donda. That was fucking fresh.
That's when it was Kanye West. Everybody at the time thought it was called Donda, because he named it after his mother, Donda West.
Yeah,
but it was dedicated to her. But the brand was Kanye West.
Right. But it was a Donda design group. I remember that.
It was a design crew, right? And then I would just think about a lot of times we'd be at Ye's house here in LA up Fairfax, and we'd be going over like staging for the tours. Listen, bro, fuck that. Let me talk about Watch the Throne, my nigga.
Yeah, dog.
Watch the Throne tour was the illest. And people don't even know, like, all the jewelry Ye was wearing, I designed that.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I was designing all the. Ye one day was like, "Yo, T, I want you to design the jewelry for the tour." I'm like, "I don't design jewelry," but yeah, I got to design.
He just hit me like 5 months ago for these pieces I didn't have. I was in the middle of fucking finishing Cuddy's piece and then doing something else, and I know there's been like 4 or 5. I did some grills for him way back, but he's like hit me up for like a bunch of random small things. And by the way, going back, guys, if you remember, anyone who followed me in MySpace days or anything else, I made those plastic Jesus pieces with pastel. And,
oh yeah, I remember that.
It's a crazy ass thing. He was wearing them. They became famous, bro. And
Yep.
we didn't get the chance to put them out, and I don't want to talk about the other idea he had because it was still the most amazing idea, and I'm still thinking about doing this thing with him. It just never popped out. But if you guys ever really got to see the pastel brand, man, just he made polo like inspiration shit, but doper, like this varsity jacket. Fuck, man, like it was so much. Like you see this shit at Barney's in the last 6 or 7 years, and it couldn't fuck with the rack of clothes he had, like his just the samples. In fact, his office was right on Fairfax between Santa Monica and Melrose.
The little white spot.
Yeah, all white spot. There was actually a really pretty Korean girl that worked there.
Yeah,
and,
sure was.
And I'm still cool with Matt George, which is crazy. And but yeah, I remember the crib also up Fairfax, all the way to fuck up in the hills.
That used to be that used to be like the home base for all the tours.
And the funny thing is, like, he had the security guard, Ben, and I remember Ben hit me, hey man, you looking for some more bear bricks? I'm like, nah, fuck all that. This was when it was impossible to get bear bricks. I'm like, nah, dog, he ain't getting no bear bricks, motherfucker. He ain't getting no shit from me. But
yeah, because they all right here in his fucking man cave. I'm looking at him right now, y'all. This shit is crazy.
That's why it's called $1 Million Man Cave. Yo, man, there's something I actually do. I forgot to say. Every time I have a guest, especially a special guest, I ask them, is there anything you want to ask me?
Ooh. Good. What would I want to ask Ben Baller? There's so much I know about this brother, y'all, but let me see. What would I want to ask Ben? Okay. Is there any artist that ever asked you to make some fake shit for him to make it look like it was more expensive than what it was?
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
It's a lot of them, huh?
It's quite a few, but one of them is our boy.
Oh, and
I ain't gonna get into it. You already know, man.
Oh, we got to talk about this off air then.
Yeah, we gonna. But
you know what? Scratch that because I can't put Ben out there because we too connected.
Yeah.
Let me scratch that one, y'all. That was a good one though. Hey, shit. You know what, Ben? You owe me some money, bro. I'm gonna say this right now, and you need to keep this on here. Ben owe me some money.
Here we go.
Ben Baller owes me. He overcharged me, y'all, for that fucking watch that he brought up. You owe me.
Stop all that.
You overcharged me, bro.
All that, bro.
No, I'm fucking with y'all.
I'm gonna
Ben
start
would never do
talking.
that.
So, yo, man. By the way, man, Tracy's dad is someone dear to my heart. He every time Game had a party, he had barbecue. Even at random shit, we had a park. His pops just knew how to barbecue. Like he was. Like I knew the barbecue, and it sucks because I don't eat fucking meat anymore. But it would fuck me up because I knew I was at the like in good hands when pops had the shit.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, your pops always every few years your pops put with a new broad. It was so funny. He always had a new girl, and it was like, oh shit, he's still
my
killing
pops
it.
was the old school.
So please
player.
send my love to him.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Send my love to your bro, and I know he's killing the lowrider game right now. Yo, listen, y'all. We gonna get into a motherfucking break, and so yo, Dust Brothers, Miles, can I get that Lakey beat? Yeah. So yeah, man, that's my boy T Mills, man. Came from a lot of diversity. And he's done very well for himself, man. I like to say happy Thanksgiving again. Very thankful for my team. You already know, man. Dust Brothers, Miles Davis, Jordan Winter, my man Lakey Inspired. Of course, Illegal Cartel. Shout out to my boy Michael Rapport. Without my boy Michael Rapport, I don't think I would have did this podcast. I'll say it 100 times. I'm gonna start doing some different segments coming up. We're gonna do Car of the Week. We're going to do fucking all kinds of shit. We're going to do some awards. I thought about it for a long time, and I said, fuck it, we're just going to do it. I'm going to do the top 50 chains in the game, past, present, and we're going to do an entire episode about that motherfucker. We're going to get into it. I haven't thought about jewelers that you may think I got beef with anything. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm just because I say fuck you and whatever, I don't give a fuck about you. I could not give a fuck about somebody and still have them on the podcast because you guys might care and whatever, but this is my show, so I do what the fuck I want. I really appreciate you guys tuning in on your Thanksgiving day. Be safe out there. don't drink and drive. Listen, man, there's Uber, there's Lyft, there's all that shit. Don't fuck around, do some stupid shit. Again, be thankful for what you got. I appreciate my man Tracy Mills coming on the show. There's just so much that I want to get into on this podcast, and we are going to get into it soon. Again, if you have a question and you want it answered, make sure you leave a 5-star review and leave a question in the comments on the Apple podcast section. You must have an iCloud or Apple account to do that, and now I'll break it down on the weekend wrap. It's going to be a special weekend wrap, man. I don't usually have guests, but I'm going to have a guest on this one. I won't say who it is, but someone kind of says some stupid ass shit, and it just ended up making sense for this weekend wrap up. So I'm going to have my first weekend wrap up guest, and that's because someone said some stupid ass shit. We going to get out of here. Again, enjoy your holiday. God bless. Always remember, this is not your practice life. Lakey Lake. Hit me one time.